Hey y'all, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. The godmother is back in the building. Okay, so, because I hate when people, I hate to say hate, but yeah, I be ready for them to go and get into the meat of the thing and come on with it. So I'm just going to get right into it if y'all don't mind, okay? And so look, yes, they watching you. Baby, I had to come on here because the Lord had reminded me, and I want to testify about this thing. You know, in the song I wrote that I did post on here, All Things, when I said treating God like he only good as your last win. I meant that. I meant that. Listen, I know it's tough right now. I know we is under spiritual attack and warfare. Baby, I know the enemy is pulling out all the stops, baby, to try to take you, delay you, destroy you, make you lose your mind. Baby, he is doing the most, okay? But I don't like to mention him because I don't be liking to give him no glory, right? Listen, baby, the Lord had reminded me of a time in my life when, baby, I'm talking about a girl was going through it, okay? Baby, I had chose to come on out the world. I had dropped everything, okay? I had dropped everything that it was even connected to my money, okay? I was done, okay? So I met that season again in my life. But let me tell you, during that time, oh baby, the hate was real. Do you hear me? It wasn't as strong as it can be these days, but it was something. Okay, a girl didn't know if she was gonna make it through it. The only thing that made me think I could survive it at that time is I was going off that good old energy a girl already had. You know, I stayed that old young fighter, you know, and I'm still that fighter, right? But I'm telling you, baby, it was rough. It was something. It was something. And I'm like, Lord, where are you? What, baby? When I tell you, it was going down, okay? It was going down, honey. And that's why I like to say, baby, if I'm going down, I'm going down swinging, baby. You just ain't gonna take me out like that, okay? And I'm still that same girl, okay? So I want to tell you how the Lord had picked me up. One day it just seemed like it was finally over. Like God just put that thing together before I knew it. Like I hadn't even realized that the shift had happened. It happened so fast. Like the way God do it, he gonna ease it in on you, baby. It's just gonna show up. But just think if I had given up. That's why I be telling you, baby, you cannot give up. You done been here before. You done been through some stuff before. You could look back to way back when you was growing up. You done been here before. Okay, for whatever reason, baby, it seemed like the pressure be on. And it do be. The pressure be on. Baby, the haters be plentiful. Them spirits be running amok in your life, right? Attacking everything. Your finances. It could be your health. It could be your mind, your mental. And today it's even more crazy. It's even more intense. But you have got to keep going. You got to keep a smile on your face. You got to keep your energy high. Okay? You got to do that. You got to know that you know for sure that God is going to bring you through. Because he is. Like, for real, for real. When I tell you, I'm so glad I didn't give up on God back then. That's why no matter what I endure now, baby, some tears might come with it. You might have a moment where you just talk like it, okay, because everybody had a moment like, I'm just tired. I want to give up. I'm just throwing in the towel. I just can't go no more. Yes, you can. And then you end up going some more. Because let me tell you something. The greatest weapon that the enemy could ever use against you is you. Okay? And when he get to playing with your mind, that's okay. Let me go here. You can't allow the enemy. You can't entertain him. You cannot talk to him. You cannot have no conversation to him. This is a time where you only need to be talking to the Lord, okay? You can't be talking to Satan. See, that's what poor Eve, bless her heart, that's what she had messed up at. Because, baby, when you get to talking to Satan, that thing will have you in a trance. And before you know it, he be done told you how you gonna take your own self out. You just be stuck. He'll show it to you. I know. I'm a living witness. You don't even know how you got there, but you done played it all out in your head how you gonna destroy your own self, how you gonna take your own self out because you just tired and you can't take no more. The devil is a liar and the truth ain't in him. Okay? See, the kind of attitude we need to have is, okay, you want to give me hell? I got you. Well, guess what? I'm going to give it right back to you. You playing with the wrong one, because I'm going to survive this thing. Because no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay? If God be for me, then who can be against me? You think, you tried to come for my mind. You tried to make me crazy. You tried to make me think I wasn't going to make it. You tried to make me think that this was my end. That's what you want me to believe, ain't it? Same way he tried to tell Eve, baby, he'll play you. Let me tell you how smooth he was with her. Baby, he done slithered that old serpent had slithered up on old girl up in that Garden of Eden. And baby, I don't know where Adam was there, somewhere riding off on the elephant, chasing tigers and bears and naming everybody. I'm not sure where he was at, right? But baby, he just slid up on old girl, baby. That's why you can't leave your men. You is the head of your household, baby. You can't be leaving your girl unattended, okay? Because here come that old serpent. And here he go telling her why that tree and that fruit over there glistening and looking like that. Okay, well, what did the Lord say? Surely you can have you some. You hungry? You want you some of that? That look good, don't it? And she say, well, what did he say? Well, surely that ain't true. I'm paraphrasing, because like one thing I'm going to tell you, I know the story. Go on over there and read it for yourself. It's in Genesis, the first book of the Bible. Just dig on up in that thing and you going to see it, okay? Google will tell you where it's at. But anyway, so he slid up on her, and I'm just paraphrasing, but that part where he told her, well, what did the Lord say? And she said, he said, don't eat it or touch it lest she die. See, that's when he knew he had her. Okay? That's why you got to know what you know. Because God did not say that. Now, it's not recorded. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. It's not recorded that God told Eve anything. He told Adam, you didn't relay the message because she didn't get the full memo or something. You had missed that part, or you gave her too much. I don't know what was going on. Excuse me. But what had happened was, that was not the truth. That is not what God told Adam. God told Adam, do not eat of the forbidden fruits, okay, from the tree of good and evil. Do not eat of that fruit. That's what he said. He said don't eat it. He ain't say nothing about touching it. Eve done added something he ain't even said. See that? You see how gossip can do? That's why it ain't good to be no gospel. Because by the time it get to person number 10, baby, you be done started off talking about, oh, that's a pretty pink car right there. By the time it get to person 10, you know Sally cheated on Joe at the club last night. Okay, I play too much. But check this out. So look here. That's how the enemy do. He'll open you up, baby. You can't even talk to him because this thing here, boy, he be's on point. You know, you just be talking, think you can conversate with him. You cannot. So then he say, well, surely he didn't say that. No. So then he say, well, God, however it went down, she touched it, grabbed it, he gave it to her. I forget what, but anyway, that ain't the point. The point is, once she touched it, and did nothing happen, she thought the rest of it was a lie. Because that's what she believed. She thought it was something about touching it. He never said nothing about touching it. He said something about eating. Okay? So, if she touched it because she believed somewhere in her recollection, she thought Adam had told her something about we ain't supposed to touch it. Now, you can touch it all day long. He said don't be eating. Okay? So then she figured, well, shoot, if it's safe to touch, surely it's safe to eat. Here go the part right here, okay? So then she ate it. Still ain't